Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service departments, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Like been joined here today by the Carroll Girls 4x400 medley relay. They just finished up in 5th place down here at the state tournament. Another outstanding performance by the Tigers. It's really warm. We're getting them some shade and we're getting them some rest. So we're going to talk with Marasyn Wittrock first. And Marasyn, how did it feel out here today coming out of the blocks? How warm was it out there running?
It was really warm. It was really hard to run in. It's just like when the wind doesn't blow, it's nice because you're not running in the wind, but then it's just dead heat. So it's really hard, but getting out of the blocks is something I'm really comfortable with. So I think that went good. I just really focused on pushing out hard.
Looked like you were trying to really stride out early in the race. Was that kind of the plan for you today?
Yeah, I was trying to focus on my form because if I focus on that, I don't really notice how tired I am. And just running against a lot of strong girls, I knew that I kind of had to lengthen my strides to try and keep up with them.
Take me through that first 200, and then how'd you feel that last 200?
My 200 felt pretty good for the first 200, and then I noticed I was getting really tired, but I just still focused on my stride and on my form, and I died at the end, but I usually do. So I just tried, this is our last race together, so I just tried to give it everything I got.
What's it feel like to get that medal that you're going to get here today?
It feels really nice, especially going in today, just the comfort of knowing that we got a medal. And I'm just so proud of all of us. If you would have told me that we would have even made it to the finals last year, I would have laughed in your face. We did not see this coming, and it's so nice. I'm so thankful that I can run with all of them today.
Well, that means this group put in an awful lot of work to get where you're at. So congratulations on an outstanding season and an outstanding straight track meet.
Thank you.
Let's slide over now to Averi Burke. And Averi, you ran about as hard as I think you probably could today.
Yeah, yesterday I did the same thing, and I tried to really hydrate and not feel like I did yesterday, but I did again, but it honestly just shows that I put everything into this race since this is going to be my last race on the track team.
So what was the thought process coming in? What did you want to do?
I really wanted to stay up with the upper part of the group just because I knew there was going to have a lot of good runners up there, but it doesn't always go that way. It kind of was stuck in the back. I tried really to stay really far out as long as I could, just so I could see where people were cutting into, because when you're in the inside lanes, people can tend to cut into you and box you in. So I really wanted to kind of make people cut around me so I could see where everyone was, so that I could have a good spot in the line.
Where did you get all your competitiveness from?
Both
Mom,
my
Dad,
parents,
both?
honestly. They're very competitive, so I think I'm double competitive because they're both so competitive.
Well, I tell you what, great job down here. I appreciate you taking the time to join us here. So congrats on a great job today.
Thank you. And I also want to, I just want to be sappy for a moment, but I want to thank everybody, my parents, the coaches, the teammates, for putting together such an amazing team. It's really been life-changing just to be a part of track. I would have never said that my freshman year, but these girls are really like my second family. They brought out the best sides in me, and we brought out the best sides in each other, and I couldn't be more thankful for this group of girls and the coaches and the community and my parents for all the support they've given me these last 4 years.
Well, Averi, thank you very much for all of that. So I'm sure everybody that you were talking to there is going to love to hear that.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Katelyn, Aden. And how do you calm yourself down to talk after that?
I don't know.
What was it like out here for you today? You always look like you're shot out of a cannon when you get that baton. How'd you feel today?
It's kind of bittersweet because it's our last race, so I felt good on the beginning. I really just had the mindset going in that I just need to push for them, considering that it's our last race together. We've created obviously such a close bond. I like to think that we have the strongest bond out of all the relays, so in that aspect of it, I think we definitely won in that. And I never thought that I'd be so close to a relay team, and going into track season, it was at the bottom of my list. I did not like it, and they made me love it, and I just will always be thankful for that.
What's it like to know you're a top 8, top 5 team in the state of Iowa in your class? That's got to be pretty special.
It's so special, especially with this group of girls. We've worked so hard, and we've pushed each other all season, and just our positive mindsets have really played a big role in how we've done, and I couldn't be prouder.
What are you going to do in the future?
I don't know. We're just going to have to figure out how to go on from here. We're losing half of our relay, and we've created such a close bond with them. Like, I would consider them my family, so it's definitely going to be different next year, but we know that they're going to be there cheering us on, so that's comforting to know that.
Well, we thank you very much for joining us here today. Congratulations, and we look forward to the future with you.
Thank you.
You bet. And now let's talk to Marie Day. And Marie, I got to ask the first question. How much did you have left after dominating the 800 earlier this morning?
I mean, it was rough. The heat really gets you, but you just got to push through, and I really wanted it for our team, and I just thought of them the whole race because we worked so hard, and I just wanted to do it for them.
What did you do to get yourself re-ready to be able to go out and run?
We stretched as a team, we went out to eat, and we kind of just sat in the shade most of the day. And that.
So how you feeling right now?
I mean, I feel tired, but also all the adrenaline's like, I don't know. I feel good. I feel happy that we made it to this point, and I'm just really proud of this team. So.
What's it like to wrap up your high school career going to run a 400, and especially with this group of girls?
I don't even know. It's so bittersweet, and I just don't even know how to put it into words. It just means so much to have this team with me my last year, and we just created such a strong connection with each other, and I just wouldn't want to do it with anyone else.
I know Casey asked you earlier and talked to you earlier after that 800 championship, but now that you've had some time to let it sink in, what's the feeling of being a state champion?
I feel like it hasn't really sunk in yet. I mean, I couldn't have done it without these girls. Like, they helped me through this season. I was injured some of the season. I was sick. We all went through so much this season, and the fact that we even made it to this point is just something I'm so proud of them for. And I could not have done any of this without them, so I'm so happy to have them by my side.
It has been an absolute pleasure to watch you run over the years, so we thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Congrats on all your success, and appreciate you joining us.